Hello and welcome to Brain Booster. Today I came with a most wanted topic for boys about secrets of attraction tips to make her crazy for you. Let's face it, there are plenty of guys out there. Many of them are funnier, smarter, and better looking than you, and women today are spoilt for choice by a multitude of social media and dating apps and physical spaces to meet any of those guys. Trying to win and maintain her attention can be an uphill battle, but you don't have to be the perfect Mr. Right to succeed. All you have to do is to learn how to make her miss you so that you can always be on her mind. By learning this power, you will keep her thinking about you and make yourself stand out from all the competition. So let's begin. Number 1. Keep a little mysterious. There is a reason why the biggest market for murder mystery novels and TV shows is women. Their minds are addicted to mystery and suspense. It keeps them interested and guessing what's coming next, something which you can harness in your efforts to keep her coming back. It can be tempting to want to reveal everything about yourself to her, especially if you feel like she is the one, but this will only make her lose interest once there is nothing more for her to figure out about you. Engage her mind by revealing yourself little by little to her, never fully letting her know everything about you no matter how long you know each other. She will keep trying to decipher the mystery that is you even when you are apart. Number 2. Just be yourself. The most significant factor in attraction and making yourself stand out over others is showing that you have something that other guys don't have. Playing it safe and trying to avoid looking weird doesn't cut it. It makes you look bland and uninteresting, a follower rather than a leader, and this will without a doubt turn her off. Instead, cultivate your unique aspects and let them show. Have your style of dress, a unique sense of humor, and develop some special interests. She will be allured by your uniqueness and be much more likely to think about you over the rest of the bland, sammy competition. Number 3. Share a fun time. As important as all the tips in this video are, the most important factor in making her miss you are having good memories of experiences you've had together. Without these, all the other tricks will fall flat, the impression you made will fade away, and she won't think of you when you aren't in constant contact with her. That's why it's essential to show her a good time. Find something enjoyable that you can spend time doing together, something that both of you are interested in but isn't part of her regular repertoire. If you manage to hit the right combination of fun and unique, she will be impressed by your good taste and spend your time apart reminiscing about the experience and eagerly waiting for the next one. Number 4. Limit the time you spend together. Spending fun, memorable moments together can be so compelling that you end up wanting to do it all the time, because of your happiness and the apparent effects. You must resist this temptation, though. If she sees too much of you, she can very quickly become bored and start taking you for granted. You do, after all, need to give her space actually to miss you. Your absence allows her the opportunity to appreciate the time you do spend together and enables her imagination to run wild as she tries to fill in the gaps between your outings together. Combine this with the third tip by being a little erratic with how often you hit her up, so that each time is a genuine, pleasant surprise that she longs for when you're not around. Number 5. Write a sweet note for her. Making her miss you is not just a game of Machiavellian manipulation. Chivalry is not dead, it's just become only one of the many tools necessary to keep a woman's attention. Women are still swayed by those little displays of affection that make them feel special and show that you care. As corny and old-fashioned as it may sound, there are few better ways to do this than a sweet, handwritten note. It can come with a gift, but it can be even more impactful when it's spontaneous. Be as poetic and expressive as you can, telling her about something you appreciate about her, reminding her of an experience you had together, or something about how she makes you feel. Why not just send a quick text or DM, you ask? Well, a note is much more unique and physical, something that she can hold and will read over and over again, bringing up good feelings and memories of you every time. Number 6. Subvert her expectations. There is nothing more annoying and less attractive than predictability, and it's a trap you can easily fall into once a relationship is established and official. Once a girl can predict what you are going to do at any time or how you will react to certain situations, she will certainly lose interest in you. Worse, it can also open you up to manipulation by her, as she can push your buttons at any time to get what she wants. To make your girlfriend miss you, make sure you never settle into a pattern with her where you do the same things at the same time and react the same way to her words and actions. Drop in on her unexpectedly from time to time and take her to do something you have never done before every once in a while. This way, she will keep guessing what you're going to do next and craving that dopamine rush that comes when you give her an experience she's never had before. Number 7. Use the power of social media. We've already mentioned the benefits that the digital revolution has brought to the female gender. Fortunately, these haven't only gone in one direction, and you can harness their power for your advantage to keep her obsessed with you while you are apart. First of all, of course, you need to make sure she's following you on every platform you use. Tailor your social media so that it shows you living your best life, enjoying yourself and working on your future. Show yourself having a good time without her and she will understand that you do not need to be with her to have a good time. This will make her envious, continually wishing she could be with you and thinking of ways she could make her time with you just as good, and even better. Number 8. Don't ignore the magic of no contact. With today's technology, it can be effortless to fall into the trap of wanting to remain in constant contact with your girlfriend when you're apart. Not only does this have the same pitfalls as spending too much time together, but it also reeks of desperation and a lack of life of your own outside the relationship. From time to time, make yourself unreachable for a day or two. You can tell her you are very busy with something meaningful and can't chit-chat on the phone or DMs, or you can do something you enjoy apart from her with your friends, letting her know that they deserve your full attention. This makes her know that although she is a priority, she is not the only thing of value in your life. It will give her the space to realize how much she enjoys your attention and shows that you are independent and have experiences outside of her. Number 9. Don't be afraid of breaking up. Despite all your best efforts, any relationship that lasts long enough will eventually end up seeming routine. It's an inevitable consequence of people growing too comfortable with each other. With enough time, she will become used to your presence in her life and start thinking of you less and less, and she may become restless and more demanding. The threat of a breakup can come in such situations. Sometimes it's merely that, a threat, and sometimes it's a real manifestation of her dissatisfaction. You need to combat this with a mindset of self-fulfillment, a belief that your worth comes entirely from within you and is not determined by her or anyone else. This way, you will not fear a breakup with her, and when she realizes your self-worth, she will be all the more attracted to you. Number 10. Make a good first impression. The first impression is always the most important. This isn't just a cliché, but valid for ages when it comes to human beings. It is especially true when trying to win over the opposite sex, as it can color how she thinks about you in every subsequent interaction you have. If you want to know how to make a girl miss you from the moment you meet, you should immediately show her that you have confidence and style, and she won't be able to help but think about you in those terms every time you enter her mind. Always leave home looking like you are going to meet the love of your life that day, and when you meet a lady who catches your eye, don't hesitate to approach her, talk to her and get her contacts. Surprisingly few guys have the guts to do this, and it will be the highlight of her day that she will keep thinking back to for a long time to come. So, these are the facts you have to understand. And my final words on above points are: as you deploy these tricks in your relationship, remember one thing: real attraction cannot be faked. Above all, it is essential to be genuine in your intentions with her. Permit yourself to miss her too, and your joy at seeing her and the time you spend together will be understandable for her to see. It will get the mirror neurons firing in both your brains, deepening your level of connection. This is the most surefire way to make her miss you in return and will keep her enthralled by you whether you are together or apart. So, which secrets of attraction you liked? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. To view more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell.